When we are kids, we all have dreams. We dream at things that seem far away, almost impossible. Dreams that require effort, determination, and relentless drive to achieve them. But through hard work and passion, we can get closer to those dreams. Nothing is given for free. And today, I finally get the chance to experience one of mine. I have the opportunity to drive my dream Porsche. We should never stop dreaming. Never stop chasing what sets our souls on fire. Never letting go of the vision that keeps us moving forward. Because dreams are what make this life extraordinary.
This is a dream come true. Everyone have their dream car, the car that they really like, they really want to try, and this is mine. Driving one, it's something that I didn't thought was possible, and realizing that it's a big thing for me. So today I'm really happy. It's a good day. Porsche 991.1. They built it from 2012 to 2016. For a lot of Porsche enthusiasts, this one is the last Carrera, the last real Carrera, because after this one, the engine has changed. There is the turbo, there is no more natural aspirated engine. Okay, they made the GT3 and the R, but are not Carrera. The sound and the power delivery that an aspirated engine give is something that no other car, no other engine will give you. I can say now that this is probably the first real supercar that I'm driving. Now that I'm driving it, I understand why they're called like that. I feel that is so freaking stick to the ground. The car move perfectly in the turns. It's you feel that this car, it's built to go fast and to bite and to stay in the road in the best possible way. And the other, not only 911 but Porsche on general, even the 968 that I tested, they drive like a car that you can go at work every day with these. I don't understand that. You are in a supercar that can go at 300 kilometers an hour in 0 to 100 in 4.4 seconds, but it's so freaking comfortable and so easy to drive. The sound of the car is so good, and I'm not even in sports. Okay, there is a button here to open and close the valve of the exhaust. Like that you can make more or less sound depending on the situation. Probably the most important button in the car. The sound of this car, it's something beautiful. Oh, the flat six sing every time you press on the gas pedal. Here. The sound is insane. When you accelerate, you feel the 350 horsepower kick in the back, but it's so stable. I have such a good balance between the front and the rear. When you accelerate, the car stays stick and just starts like a freaking rocket ship. It's an amazing sensation. And you hear it before when she screams. She arrives at 7,400 RPM, and you feel the roar of the car inside of you. Obviously, turbocharged engine are great because you have that power that when kick in, you feel all in an instant. But the natural aspirated, it's such a good engine because the delivering of power is so smooth. So when you accelerate, you feel from the start to the end all the power of the car. When when you push in the turn, you feel the delivering, that is such a good thing, such a precision. Oh my god, I just jizz in my pants, sorry, but it's so good. It's yeah, I have to change my underwear. It's amazing, an outstanding car. 911, you know I like a lot the 911s, but this is the one I want to buy one day.
The Porsche 991 is a car that marks a pivotal evolution in the iconic 911 lineup, a perfect blend of heritage and modernity. Up front, the classic oval headlights are modernized with integrated LED daytime running lights, a subtle nod to tradition while moving forward with innovation. The 991 generation introduced a longer wheelbase, wider track, an aluminum steel construction, and these changes didn't just enhance the car aesthetic but also improve its stability and handling. At the rear, the dual exhaust delivered not just performance but an unmistakable soundtrack, a symphony from the last natural aspirated Carrera engine. Inside, you'll find a driver-focused cabin, elevated materials, a raised central console, and modern tech all come together to create a space that's both luxurious and effective. Under the hood lies a 3.4-liter flat-six engine producing 350 horsepower. Paired with the PDK transmission, this Carrera sprints from 0 to 100 in just about 4.4 seconds. The Porsche 991.1, the last of the naturally aspirated Carreras, and the timeless example of why the 911 is a legend. But let's go back in the car and test a bit more this beauty.
We have the PDK version of the car, so the Dunblensblupfen. Okay, I'm not German, so I don't know how to say that. The PDK gearbox is a 7-speed double clutch semi-automatic gearbox that works amazingly. It's so freaking fast, it's lightning fast, and every change is so smooth. You don't feel hard kick of the car or that destabilize when you're driving, when you throw the car in a turn. Like, it's just pam 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 right there, the car stays stable and you throw the car inside the turns, or you accelerate without a problem. Like, if now I accelerate all down, put down the gears, wow, I didn't expect that the car will push so hard, even if I was on a hill in third gear, but you feel that go down a gear and push you right through. So it's really incredible. If I turn left, I go in manual, where I can shift the gear, I put down in third. If I want, I go in second. I accelerate, I push up like a normal, like semi-automatic gearbox, third, fourth. But the paddles on the steering wheel that are on the right and on the left side, and if I push, I go up with the gear. I push this button, this honestly pretty weird button, I go up fourth, and if I push the back of the steering wheel, I go down with the gearbox, so third and second. Oh, you hear the exhaust. I see something similar in the SLK 55. You have the button on the front like this, but was just to go down on the left and up on the right, like the normal pedal shifter. This one, you have two buttons that do the same thing. It's honestly, this is weird. I don't like this thing. I prefer the classic paddle shifter, but it's not bad. It's unusual. A fair point is the fact that the hands never get out from the steering wheels. You don't have to move your hand. Maybe that is the sense of it. I don't know. If there is the guy that invented this or someone that knows, let me know in the comments. Now we tried the sport mode, where the car have a different electronic. I feel the car that changed a little bit. I want to try now the power in sport. I'm in fourth gear. I push all the pedal down, and let's see. 6,000, 7,000. 350 horsepower are perfect amount, and the weird feeling of it is the fact that feels there are more. This car doesn't feel that have only 350, feel more like 400, 420. It's an amazing driving experience. This car arrived at 287 kilometers an hour, and yeah, it's quite enough, I think, because after the 250 it's a lot. I don't know if you ever go that fast. It's a lot. Let's try a start. So I stop, sport mode on. Let's see how fast this beauty accelerate. Wow, okay. 4.4 seconds, 0 to 100 kilometers an hour. So yeah, it's a pretty fast car. So this model have the sport button, the exhaust one, but didn't have two options that you can have with the 991, that are the Porsche Assist Suspension Management, the PASM, or the Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, the PDCC. Oh geez, with these names every time is hard. That help you a little bit more. Obviously, when you go in a racetrack, you don't use the suspension assistant when you go in the highway. Why you have to do that? But if you like to go on a racetrack sometime, that can help you a little bit more with the lap time for sure. The weight distribution of the car is simply a beauty. You don't feel the weight move at all. When you push the brake, the car stop and stay still. When you accelerate, the car fly and stay still. It's pretty incredible as a vehicle. We know Porsche is the pinnacle of technology and sports car, supercar with a lot of other brands, obviously, but I didn't expect a car to be this good, this great to drive in every situation. As I said before, if you go at work, if you go in a racetrack, if you take your kids at school, remember that this is a 4-seat car. Even if, yeah, it will be pretty hard for me to fit behind this car, but if you have a kid, you can use that. Like if your wife don't want you to buy a Porsche, a 911, you can even tell her, but it's a family car. So you're welcome for the tips. I know I'm repeating myself, but the 6-flat naturally aspirated engine, it's something different, something unique. I don't know if we will have again in the future a 911 with Carrera with a natural aspirated engine. I have no idea. I'm not sure about that. I don't think. We have the GT3, the R, that have a natural aspirated engine, but for the Carrera, I think this is the last one of her kind, unfortunately. You know what? I'm gonna miss more of this type of engine, the sound, the RPMs. Like this one arrived at 7,400 RPM and she screams so loud when you accelerate. Today I'm realizing a dream, so a dream come true. I put a big check on the checklist. With the first 996, I remember I said the same thing because a dream of mine was driving a 911 and I did that. Another dream was driving the 991 because for me is the 911. The next step is probably buy one for myself. So I'm gonna work on that. It's an amazing experience to drive this car. It's way better of what I thought will be. I knew was good. I knew it because after driving the 996, I knew the 911 series is amazing. But this one is something different. It's really a step up compared to the other one. They change everything compared to the 996 and 997, that is the previous model, compared to this chassis, engine, everything. And you really feel the difference. It's wider, it's longer, bigger, lighter, 45 kilos less. So you really feel every single thing in this car. And the whole package give you a driving experience that you rarely have with other cars. I was emotional at the start of the video, and I'm still now, after 2 hours of driving. I've realized a big dream today, so I'm really happy, and I want to leave you just with the sound. So thank you for watching the video, and see you next time.